Mr. Secretary. So what is the importance and what does an event like this mean to the Florida Department of Corrections and to the community?
Well, this is a perfect model of how we're trying to take our rehabilitation programming and actually have it contribute to restoring the men and women under our care back to their communities with a skill that can immediately result in employment.
Perfect. What are we doing here specifically today?
Today we're actually having a competition between those prisons that have masonry programs. We have actually 8 facilities, a 9th about to come online, and even a 10th after that. And we'll continue to expand. But it's a competition that demonstrates the skill that meets industry standard for immediate employment.
We've talked to other gentlemen who have with the association, Masonry Association, as well as contractors who are hiring these gentlemen. They seem to be very enthusiastic about what the agency is doing and about the skill level that they're getting. They're getting a quality education, these inmates, as far as being able to move out. How has the agency provided that?
So in this case, certainly we have skilled instructors that are following industry standards, and we have great support from the business community, both their professional organizations, educational organizations, and I am learning that they are a very tight-knit group. So with those standards, that's being demonstrated here at this time. And again, these men are available upon their release to immediately be able to work on work crews with a level of skill that you see out in the workforce.
Organization that you work for?
My name is Bradley Kibbe. Last name is K-I-B-B-E, Kibbe. And I'm the Executive Director of the Florida Masonry Apprentice and Educational Foundation. And we're here today to help run the contest that the Florida Department of Corrections is putting on for the Masonry students that are here.
What is the purpose of this event today?
This event today is to bring people together from our industry, from Department of Corrections, local schools and different agencies, masonry contractors, to let everybody see the work that's going on within the Department of Corrections, to train people to be workforce ready when they're eligible to come on out and join us in the workforce.
What are these gentlemen, what kind of skills are they getting inside the fence as to, is there anything different that they're getting inside that they would be getting out? How is the school producing?
Yeah, these programs are set up like they would be anywhere. So we have these types of programs in high schools and juvenile justice and at-risk youth programs across the state of Florida. We work with a lot of different organizations to provide this type of training. And so the way that it runs is exactly the same as you would see outside of the fence. And we really pride ourselves on making sure that everybody's getting the same training.
We're going to go ahead and start off. Give me your name and who you work for, what your organization is.
Okay. My name is Paul Rivers. I'm with Capital Concrete Masonry Solutions. I'm also the president of the Northeast Florida Masonry Association chapter in Jacksonville and St. Augustine area. And I've been in the industry for over 15 years now.
Okay. So we're here today, of course, at the Masonry competition where we've brought in, a dozen fellas from around the state Masonry competition, and we're brought them together to go ahead and find out who's the best of the best. From your contractor's point of view, from an employer standpoint, how are these guys measuring up to the gentlemen just coming off the street?
Well, being part of this program for the past several years, I've seen these guys grow. And first there's a couple guys and that were coming out that had some skills, and now the program they put together, we went from maybe a couple guys to we're having over a dozen guys that are coming together that have skills that we can put together and continue to hone once they're out of here.
What has been your experience with these gentlemen when they're coming out, the ones you've hired and all that, literally coming out of prison with a job? What kind of, shall I say, feedback, or what kind of, and if you could put the mic out.
Yeah, most of the guys have been, just really.
Start off with the question, when these guys come out of prison, they're real thankful for having a trade.
Yeah,
and then go from there.
Yeah, most of these guys, when they come out, they're thankful to one, have a job, and then two, to be doing a job that they've worked on, they have skills to do, so they've got a little bit of confidence, and we try to help that and keep motivating these guys, because we know it's hard. It's a big lifestyle change. It's a hard job, but the stuff that that they build is really, we put on some really cool projects, and but we've seen some guys really turn things around and do some nice projects.
Wonderful.